comfy.
Yeah, we got it.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So candid. Craction.
Hi guys, and I'm Olivia from Olivia Rose Smith X, and I created Cancer Chicks, which is now in partnership with Trekstock, as you might have seen. And this is our first Cancer Chicks video, and I've got these two lovely ladies with me to talk about dating.
We planned that. This is our 7th take.
Oh, I forgot to say quite something important. So in February last year, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's.
What? Why didn't you tell her? No.
Hi, I'm Emma from Louis, that is with 3 eyes at the end, on Instagram, yeah, very important, or Talk for Freedom, the blog. And I was diagnosed with breast cancer in December 2017, finished treatment. I'm here to have a little chat about all things love and dating.
And I'm Rosa, and I run the Madam Ovary blog, and I'm Madam Ovary _ on Instagram. And I was diagnosed with ovarian germ cell cancer in February 2018. 2018, shit.
It's 2019
So
now.
we were both diagnosed in the same month.
We were, weren't we?
Yeah.
What date were you?
12 or 12.
I was the first. Because I remember your first DM to me was when I was having really bad chemo rash. And I did a fun little
Oh my
video.
god, you did a funny video and I
you
was
messaged me
cracking
being
up.
like, oh, that's made me laugh loads. And then I found your Instagram and I was like, yeah.
So we asked you guys for some questions on dating after cancer.
Yeah, we slid into those DMs.
And we're basically just going to answer the questions the best we can from our own experiences in this video.
So you guys went to a workshop / talk which was about dating with confidence after
Yes, which Trekstock put on, and it was by Catherine Baldwin, who has recently got a book out. We will link in bio. So yeah, Rosa missed the workshop.
I missed the workshop because I was on a date. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I missed the workshop, so I haven't heard about it. So we're going to talk a little bit about what went on there and what you guys took away from it as a couple of single ladies.
Yeah. So let's go on to the first question. Did you date when you had cancer?
No.
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 I think
I think when you're going through treatment or you get big news like that, obviously the last thing on your mind is going out to find someone. I think a bit later on down the line when your appearance changes and you lose your hair, there's definitely a feeling of will I ever date again? Without this, without what I know.
And also when you go through those changes as well, you're you really want somebody there, but
yes, massively.
Yeah, because somebody who you think, oh, they love me even if I haven't got any hair. And,
definitely. And I think
none of us had that, so
no relation.
I think we did speak about once that there was that feeling of it's lovely for those people who do have someone with them throughout their whole treatment, but we can't speak about that experience because we didn't have that. But I wanted to focus on the relationships with my friends and my family and keeping them close whilst I was having treatment.
Yeah, trying to go out and meet somebody when you don't even like yourself is an impossible task.
Yeah.
And that's definitely something that we learned about at the workshop, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, even just in the dating during treatment, I was too tired. I was too tired to go out there and have to create a relationship with someone new who I didn't know anything about.
Yeah.
No, far too.
You want to be around people who you feel comfortable with, and that's obviously not what it's going to be like on a first date. So that's the last thing that you kind of want to do.
Yeah.
Basically.
I did download a dating app whilst I was just at the very end of my treatment, and I put like a little mixture of pictures up. So I had one with my long hair, I had one with my wig, and I had one with my completely shaved head. And I put in my bio, no questions about the length of my hair, please. Good. Get blocked. Yeah. And obviously everyone was like, I know you say no questions, but why did you shave your head? And I'm like, I didn't. In fact, or even worse, people want to comment on whether you look better with short or long hair, and it's just not the time to do it. So
yeah, why did you decide to make that radical decision to shave your hair?
you must be crazy.
Yeah.
So, I had a bit of cancer, you know, a bit of cancer, a bit of chemo, fed out, good times. So why do you have hair?
Yeah, exactly. It was just silly. But so that was a bit of a lesson for me. I just was like, okay, well, I'm clearly not ready to face these kinds of questions.
Yeah. So that's the answer to that question. None of us dated through cancer. So
if you did, and you have anything you'd like to say, lessons learned or anything, just because
I'd love to hear some stories about
comments.
people who dated during that.
Yeah.
So next question is, when is the right time to tell someone you've had cancer?
I think when you feel comfortable, when you personally feel like, you know what, I don't mind telling you this.
Yeah. Well, when you feel like you actually want to tell someone, because like, I've had that experience, like I really wanted to speak about it with someone.
Massively.
Yeah.
And it's so, when it's such a big part of your recent history, you, in the same way that when you've been on a holiday or something, you're like, oh, I was here last week. Like, instead of the holiday, I was just kind of like,
went on holiday down the general hospital.
Yeah, get a couple of organs removed on the way, you know. But yeah, I think also, I don't know about you guys, but for me it's quite a big sign of how much I like or trust the person. If I want to tell them quite quickly,
so true,
or I know that they won't judge me.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a good little measure of, you know, if someone doesn't make me feel like comfortable enough to be like,
to want to talk about it, then they're not. But also for me, because I feel like the place you meet people really nowadays is Instagram.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There is no hiding what I've been through on my Instagram, because that is what my whole Instagram is about.
Yeah.
Literally says in my bio, cancer survivor.
Yeah.
So like they know face value what they're getting, and like I think I like it that way, because then like they've chosen to. Do you know
and then if they continue to pursue you,
to participate.
They're keep pursuing me.
But it's, and then also even if you do meet someone out and about or whatever, often you ask for each other's social media and you see these things, and even if you don't post about it loads, you're going to see it.
That's so true.
See, someone asked me actually on one of the many dating apps out there, what's your Instagram? And I just wasn't ready for them to know. And so, you know, I find that, I mean, these two camps, and I posted actually on my Instagram about some of my issues I'm having with like dating. I mean, the camp of, I want you to know, I want you to be honest, but at the same time, I don't want to tell you straight away, I don't want to give you that piece of information straight away that you can use, you can judge, you can whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to lie to you.
Exactly.
Yes,
And so
And it actually physically would be lying, because it's like, oh, what did you get up to today? And if you've been to the hospital, or or what's your job, or like what have you been up to for like the last few months, or like something like that. It is your whole life. It's all consuming. So it would be a lie to like disguise it.
Yeah.
I figured out little phrases I can say that don't quite lie, but don't quite tell the full truth. And that's really bad. So what do you do? I'm in between things at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm in between things at the moment.
That's a good
I was a teacher.
I feel like still people are like, but why?
That's the
But what happened?
don't they?
But why? Yeah.
And it's out of curiosity and often like politeness.
And politeness, because if it's just like I'm in between things, you would just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's, and also like it seems that a lot of the relationships I make with other cancer survivors, they're nearly all female. Like I don't actually really know what the experience is for guys.
That's so true, actually.
A thing. So that would be an interesting thing to hear about.
Yeah, definitely.
But I rarely meet guys who've been through a similar thing, and sometimes I think someone said like, oh, there should be a dating app for cancer survivors. I was like, in a way, in some kind of weird way, it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Were there any guys who came to the Dating with Confidence workshop?
There was one.
Yeah.
There was only one.
Yeah.
Let's get back on track.
Sorry.
The last
Trying to change the
you
world.
actually answering. When
Oh,
is
the
the
right
right time? Okay, so I think overall is when you feel like you want them to know.
Yeah.
Well,
And
actually, for
yeah.
so the one day I've been on since all this has happened, when we were talking before we met,
Yeah.
I've been what was it? Oh, I've been somewhere cancer related. And
Hospital.
something like that. I can't remember properly.
Yeah.
But he said to me, oh, what have you been up to? And I said, oh, like, I've been where I'd been. I hadn't said that for cancer-related issues.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then, so when we did meet, he asked me a question. I think it was about my hair actually. He's like, oh, your hair looks really nice, blah, blah. And it's like, oh yeah, it was for that with chemo. Because I'd assumed that he realised from what I'd said that I had cancer, and he went,
God, what a way to drop a ball.
and it was like, what? It's like, yeah, I had cancer. Do you think I just go to the hospitals for fun? Like,
that's when it's so much a big part of our world, we kind of forget that it's not a normal part of everyone's world.
we get desensitised in a way.
Yeah. And like to have somebody come, like a fresh person come in and be looking at it all like, oh my god.
That's the big
It's
thing, isn't it? It's like anyone I meet now in that way has not been part of my cancer experience, which I think is quite scary. I think that's, you suddenly got to remember that the kind of feeling that everyone has in your life where they're like, okay, Liv's been ill, you take your time, you relax, you do what you need to get better. That goes away, and suddenly it's starting all over again, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But it's all about how comfortable you feel, and back to the question, it's like, I think that's the only answer we can really give, it's individual for each person.
Yeah.
There's no time limit, it's just, maybe
but also,
no.
it's hard to, I mean, we're going around in circles, it's hard to disguise it, so I mean, sometimes it just comes out and it's all about the way they reacted, and it's a good way to tell if they're the right person, basically. I think is what we're saying, because by their reaction and by whether you want to talk about it more or whether you're just like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Because I'm sure there comes a point where you don't talk about it as much, or you don't feel like you want to or need to, but that's not really 6 months more or less out of treatment. It's still a big part of our lives, and it will be for a while. So,
Kind of, like we said, you kind of can't escape it right now.
No.
We're still at the hospital however long it is.
Yeah.
And you've got to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So maybe not whilst walking down the aisle. Don't like whisper in the
Yeah.
aisle. By the way, I have cancer. I'm not getting to have kids.
Too late though.
I do.
Okay. Has cancer affected your sex life? Dun, dun, dun.
Well, it did, obviously, when I was going through treatment.
I don't know why we just like.
Because I hit the moment. No, I'm joking. There's no way to gauge that. However, I have been single for like 2 years, and I had like a good couple of single years, like where I was very happy to not be in a relationship, but I wanted to casually date, let's say. And I was dating when I was diagnosed, this one guy who was lovely and brilliant, and then I had to tell him I've got this thing called cancer, and he was so lovely about it.
If you've heard of it.
Yeah, and he was really lovely about it, and he was like, I'll be there for you if you need. And actually I was like, I want to be with my friends now, and I want to be with my family, and from then I was just like, that whole thing was cut off. And so I had like a good, whatever it was, 5 or 6 months without even thinking about that. Not,
same as me,
like sex was not in my head, because you don't.
It was not on the table.
That you don't feel enough energy to like.
And we've got like tubes hanging out our arms.
We're getting surgery scars. We've got all of this stuff. But then post treatment, I was very much like, I don't want to, rush into a relationship because I still feel so vulnerable emotionally.
It's kind of like what she was saying at the workshop. Catherine was saying. She's talking about post-traumatic growth. And this whole idea of
what is that?
It's this idea of how we change through a traumatic event. And
you need to get to know yourself.
Because
you're going to be new, like a new person. Basically.
Not even just physically. But like on the inside, what you want, what you don't want, anything in life. And I think it kind of comes down to that as well. What, in terms of dating, relationships as a whole, we've got to figure out who we are and what do we want.
Yes, massively. I was definitely like, for me, like, sex is not on the cards until after, and then it was about feeling sexy again. Like, that's so true. It was like,
that's true.
We'd lost our hair. We lost our hair everywhere. Like, it's like quite
head, toe, everything in between.
It's all got.
I miss having no hair on my toes.
I know. Oh yeah, I know. Mine's growing back.
I like it. I'm like, oh look at the hair on my toes.
Yeah. So in terms of sex after cancer, being sexy, with, you know, not just losing your hair but big like body changes.
Yeah,
So
scars
are a massive one.
Yeah.
And you had a mastectomy.
Yeah, I had a bilateral mastectomy, so both breasts, bye-bye. And yeah, I now have 2 little T marks, big scars across my chest. I don't have any nipples anymore.
Yeah.
And just even like the feel of my breasts obviously are different. Because I've now just got like 2 big bags of saline, just sitting there. £3 each, but most expensive boobs out there, I think. They're even tagged. Yeah, there's a registry. We'll discuss this after.
You chipped like a cat.
Yeah. I've got a serial number.
That's amazing. Oh,
Yeah, but it's one of those things that I know that I'll have to bring up before sex. In a relationship, because the thought of being in the moment and just going for it, and then suddenly just somebody up puts their hands or and feeling a recoil would break my heart. And so, and I want them to know first that like, when you do something, you're not going to look normal. Like, they're going to look a bit different. Like at the moment, I still got my ports in at the side of them as well, so I stick out here a little bit as well. Me personally, I don't look at my breasts and think they're ugly or anything like that. I think they're fabulous. Like, they ain't got cancer anymore. That's not for me. But it's that I wouldn't want someone's reaction to bring an issue up for me.
No.
And of course, I've got the scars. They do hurt sometimes. Like, I can't do things with my arms like I used to. Not do much with your arms. You know. It's don't crop. But because I've got that scar under my arm, I've got the pink line scar. I think for me is that I don't necessarily feel, and I've never particularly felt sexy, never. But not in like a, oh my god, I'm so ugly kind of way. But in like just like a, it just kind of doesn't suit who I am, really. Like I'm a bit more, I guess, on the comical side. So I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but it's I wouldn't want an issue created by someone's reaction.
So for you, it would be like telling them beforehand.
Oh yeah, literally. Like I think that in my head. What I do is I'll be like, right, sit down. Like, right, I'm going to show you my boobs now. You're going to have a feel. Get used to them.
It's like a bit of a lesson. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's worse, definitely. Like worse things to do than chat before sex. I think it's so important to be like, this is what I'm comfortable with anyway, regardless.
That's true.
And you know, talk about what you're consenting to and what you're doing. And I think I've learned a lot more about kind of knowing what I want as a woman and as a sexual person. Like, you know, having cancer makes you realise that your needs and wants are important, and when you need to express those. What about you, Liv? What's kind of changed in terms of how you feel about yourself, like in terms of sex?
For me, the only change is my hair. The only change is my hair. So now that I'm like comfortable with my hair and I feel like I actually like it, I feel like I'm kind of back to maybe where I was before. It's all about just learning to like yourself again, and then that's when you're going to feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, definitely. About your relationship with yourself.
100%.
Which goes back to like another thing that she was saying.
About
figuring out who you are, what do you want, and being comfortable with you, not going.
And also having this like strong anchor. So if there were somebody who were to come along and give you a big knock, would you feel like, I don't know, like you're sturdy enough as a person to not let that affect you too much, and once you feel that way, then that's when you're ready to go like and get back out there. I know that a couple of months ago, if somebody had given me a bit of a knock, they would have hurt me a lot, even if it was something so minor, like not texting me back or something. You'd start doubting yourself and think they don't fancy me because of this, and that's just because you're the one that's not comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
God, that's a really good image actually, that
Yeah.
anchor, and like seeing yourself as like you're at the centre of your own universe,
Yeah.
and like everyone
Yeah.
else who comes in, like
Yeah.
they're lucky to be there.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Shall I get the next question?
Yes.
Not bad.
Are you dating now and how are you finding it? So.
I've been on a date.
What dating app? Do you find that there was a dating app that you liked more than any others?
I hate dating apps.
I haven't
Sociability.
used
You haven't used
dating
dating
apps.
apps at all.
No.
Yeah. Well, I think.
I went on one for like a week and I was like, I hate it.
Quite overwhelming,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like,
Yeah, they're not particularly fun.
No.
and so a lot of
So,
them.
yeah, it's such a chore, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, swiping through.
Yeah.
And
Replying to a message.
replying. It's all a bit.
It's like I'm tired enough as it is from fatigue. Like
Yeah.
I don't need not that I was getting many anyway, but you know.
Yeah, so and the people that you're dating then live or not or whatever talking to,
Yes.
are they people that you've met through just
Yeah.
being-
No, okay, so.
You don't have to provide loads because, you know, but
Yeah.
go on.
Go on.
Essentially, they won't be.
Spill the tea.
So, every single person that I've been talking to is somebody that I know in real life.
Okay. Yeah.
So that kind of makes it easier because
Yeah.
They know what you've
they
been
know
through.
everything. Yeah.
Which is good because
Yeah.
guessing you haven't got that. Okay, sit down. I've got something to tell you.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
take it in their, they're already willing to take it in their stride, which is
Exactly.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'm back to dating again, which I'm loving, and like I really like I've met some really great people and a couple from dating apps, like and
Yeah.
some not, and some from like through friends, some from people I knew from my previous life,
Yeah.
like you know, my previous life.
Yeah,
I do feel like that, you know what I mean? Like the old me, like you know when they knew what I looked like with long hair, like oh my god, like and you know so there's that kind of thing and it is nice, but it's all very. I'm keeping everyone at arm's length because I'm still in that
So, yeah, me
place
too.
where I'm not ready to emotionally
Same,
connect to someone,
Yeah.
and I think that's a really important step for me to take at some point.
And I know if I do like emotionally connect with them, how heartbroken I'm gonna be when it all goes tits up,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
is like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're
Yeah.
gonna, and so it's knowing who's worth it, and like,
Yeah.
and I'm in a place now where I feel like I'm finally ready to at least explore that option.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to just be with anybody. I want it to be
Yeah.
with someone who actually can step up to the plate.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and be like a kind of good support system without being like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Not needs to like wrap themselves around you like, are you okay? I'm here for you. I love you.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you. No, I found that like even when I was like sitting there having a little swipe left or swipe right, whatever, that a lot of the things that I would have before tolerated, no, not anymore.
Yeah.
So I did not have 7 rounds of chemo to part of that.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't take as much shit as I used to,
Yeah.
like, or like red signals, I would just back away because I'd be like, yeah, but like someone fancies me and that's amazing. I'm like,
They might change.
Yeah.
They might change. They might get
It's like you're lucky to be
Yeah.
having my attention. Like, you know, we went through something so massive that
Yeah.
there's more important things than
Yeah.
just kind of entertaining.
And also,
silly
I
people.
know that I can be fine on my own. Like I just
Yeah.
did like
Yeah.
7 months of chemo
Exactly.
on my own. So why now I'm
You
not
don't
on chemo.
need
Now
someone.
whereas before I felt like I needed somebody all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I just don't feel like that at all anymore.
which I think is a good, you know,
Yeah.
and those people who have relationships whilst going through cancer, they are still doing that on their own and everything. That's not,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but it is a big thing to do something, you know, without like having
That validation.
control like that for like 6 months. I was like,
That's why people buy dogs.
like what?
Adopt dogs.
Like,
Adopt
yeah,
dogs.
Yeah,
She said adopt.
yeah, adopt dogs.
Adopt dog. Adopt, don't shop. Yeah, but no, so I went out on my date and it was really nice. And he was a good guy, like seriously. Like a good solid 9 out of 10.
Wow, that's high.
Like,
Teach me.
and but,
7s.
and like if before all of this, I would have, I don't mean like in terms of looks, I mean like in the way that where, like as a date, as a whole. And it was a good date. And Emma before cancer would have been like, yeah, let's see each other again. When are you free? Emma now, she was terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, oh my god, this person likes me, and it's scary because like they seem really great, but I've got a load of stuff going on right now, and I ain't ready for this. So back now when we talk again, like when I've been talking to people about the event that Trekstock did with Catherine Baldwin, and I've said basically the main thing I took away from it was that I wasn't ready today. Like, I'm not ready right now. And when I said that to a lot, but when I said that to a lot of people, they've gone like, oh, that's not very good, is it? I'm like, no, that's brilliant because this person has shown me
what you need to do to get there.
Exactly.
And you know when you are ready, so now you're not going to get hurt.
And I told this person, I said, look, I really don't want to be this person. I don't know how to do this, but you know what, I'm not ready. And I'm really sorry. And thankfully they were great. I kind of felt really sad because they were really great. Off into the distance, like, bye bye, potential partner, you're great.
And you know, it was a good science experiment.
Not that you were a science experiment. I just wanted to add.
So anyway, I think that brings this
to a perfect close.
Yeah. Maybe we can do like a little update video in a few months' time.
Yes, see how we do it. And it would also be really amazing to find other people's experiences. People who
did date through
treatment, who had a long-term boyfriend, people from the LGBTQ plus community, because obviously, you know, there's only one side that we're giving you, but it would be really interesting to hear everyone's thoughts.
Even people that are like dating now with incurable diagnosis or metastatic cancer. You know, because just because you guys have got metastatic, don't mean you can't get out of there.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, thank you for watching.
Thank you. It's been, also thanks so much for organising this, and Trekstock as well for organising amazing events like Dating with Confidence workshop.
So thank you everybody for watching the video, and we hope that you found it useful. If you've got any other questions, we're hoping to do a little like update video in a few months' time, so make sure that you comment any more questions below. And
thanks to Trekstock and to Cancer Chicks for getting us talking about stuff like this. It's a bit, you know, hard to talk about sometimes. And for organising workshops like the Dating with Confidence workshop.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Should we do a little
Bye.